All right. What's up, everybody? It's Fenner, and it's time for another Legacy of the Void replay cast. Today, in the bottom left of the map, in the red, as the Protoss, it's State. This is the Korean GM ladder here. And, again, State, no stranger to the channel, as he is one of the few streamers out there at the highest level who does give out his replays and allows me to cast them. So that's really cool of him. And in the top right of the map, as the barcode, well, it's just a barcode, man. We're gonna have to give this guy a name. Let's come up with something here. So he is a barcode. I got no idea who this guy is. It's not listed in the replay who this guy is, so it's probably... It could be some famous dude hidden under this barcode. Or it could just be a complete random. Either way, he's good at the game because he's in Korean GM. And that's all we have to go off. So I'm going to call him... Juliane. Just because I looked at my Twitter right now and I see a person called Juliane. So, Juliane, you are the first... Or maybe not the first, I think Aphrodite. Juliane is the first person to make it into Korean GM here as a female gamer. Well done, Juliane. You did a good job. You made it. Anyway, we've got basically really fast 3-hatch from Juliane here, as she picks up the fast gas as well, which is pretty crazy. Because that's a lot of hatcheries, considering she's not going to have that many minerals. Like, she's invested into gas so early. She's going to have a lot of larvae, though, so she will have a lot of choices with what she does. I assume she's going to pull off gas. She's just getting this nice and early so that if any adept pressure did come across the map, then she could easily shut it down with speedlings. With that said, there's 2 being left on gas here. Tasteless, look at this. I'm just imagining, like, Tasteless is casting with me right now. Oh, Fanny, what did you think of Battletoads last night? Well, Tasteless, I never played Battletoads. Oh, well. Still 2 on gas. And the reason why this is weird is because generally, a lot of people even play ZVP gasless nowadays. So you don't see this much gas being mined. A lot of the time. A lot of people do go with the gas and get the speed really sick and shut down a desk, but I'm pretty sure most people don't leave on the gas, so I'm kind of expecting... Let's get the production tab. I'm kind of expecting something a little bit aggressive here from Juliane. Other than that, we've got State going for 2 adepts here. This is a very common opener right now, by the way, in PvZ. So many people going for this play. Like, pretty much everyone on ladder opens with the double gate into the adepts. Sometimes it's 2 adepts, sometimes it's 4 adepts, sometimes it's 6 adepts, sometimes it's 8 adepts. Either way, there's a bunch of adepts that come out and they pressure you with them, and it gets really nasty. Now, something we've got going on here from Juliane, we've got the Overlord speed, and we've got a little Ling pump coming along, so I think she's easily going to clean up these adepts here. As State sees them and he walks away, Juliane stays with the shades there so she doesn't get caught off guard. But with this fast Overlord speed, I can't imagine this is just for a scout. I think Juliane is going to do a little drop here. And this is, it's fairly common just for a scout to just drop a couple of Zerglings in and have a look around. But this is more of a commitment than just a scout. Like, this isn't 2 Zerglings going in. This is a commitment to like 10 Zerglings, which should work out pretty well. Is it gonna be drops? No drops? No drops. Okay, so it's just... It was just Lings to shut down the adepts there. No drops being made from Juliane here. She's just gonna use the Overlord speed to get, like, the perfect scout. This is pretty cool. Because it is very hard to scout a Protoss player nowadays, now that you start at 12 supply, your Overlords get across there very slowly, so Juliane gets the perfect vision here. Perfect. She's going to see absolutely everything. Where are those Stargates? Stargates are behind the mirror line, and she saw them. The only problem I've got with this is there's a lot of commitment to defense and scouting. So her reactions need to be perfect, as her droning is very slow. She does have 55 drones, while State has 44 probes, but generally you can drone up a lot faster than, like, if you go for gasless, you play a little bit greedier, you can drone everything up a bit faster than that. She hasn't even started a lair yet. That's really late. Evo chamber, even coming up before the lair. Roaches coming out before the lair. This looks like some aggression for me. But I said that before. I mean, this has to be aggression. There's no lair, there's no tech. Only an Evo chamber so far. What is this gonna be? Actually, I just thought, no, there's no way she could have gotten drops before because of... Is this gonna be a doomed doom drop? No way. Like, she's got the Evo chamber for a reason. There's no upgrade coming out of it. Unless it's to fake out state. This is really weird if she's not gonna drop. And I don't think she's gonna drop. So, some strange plays coming out from barcode Juliane here. But either way, she's gonna push here. She's probably gonna build a bunch of Ravagers in a second. As state follows it. There we go. Ravagers coming up. And this looks like it's just gonna be a massive Ravager Ling push. Are there gonna be any drops? These look like droplings. There's 8 perfect lings there with an Overlord. The perfect amount to drop into the base and be really annoying with. But here we go. Juliane is getting ready. Can she do it? State with the pylon cannon there. This is the changed pylon cannon, so it attacks a little bit faster. It does a little bit more damage. And another pylon cannon goes off there, protected by the force fields, but the Ravager shots go down. Can Juliane break through here? She's trying hard. Takes down that pylon. There's another pylon behind the other ones, though. And it looks like her forces are getting weak and State with the perfect Sim City here, hiding behind everything, just playing everything really patiently. Does he have enough? The 2 Void Rays are not going to be killed by these Ravagers. And Juliane is going to fail with this attack. But there is a drop in the main base. I didn't see that one go up. Can she do enough damage with this to make it all worthwhile? Another drop over here as well, making use of those Overlords. And like I said, that Evo chamber had to be there for a reason, but I was too focused on the attack. And now State is taking damage all over the place. There's still Zerglings in the natural base here. She comes back in through the front with more Zerglings. And into the probe line she goes. State is losing a lot of stuff here. Juliane's all over the place. She's killing everything. Pylon cannon, though, saves the day there. 12 kills on a pylon! Oh, God. Oh, God, pylons are good. I talk about this a lot, and the scariest thing in the Protoss army nowadays is a goddamn pylon. It's kind of crazy. Like, when you're attacking, there's no unit. There isn't a single unit in the Protoss army that is scarier than a pylon that is charged up attacking your units, because that thing just does so much damage. Oh, man. Now, let's have a look at the counts here. We've got 34 probes for State. He lost so much. Juliane's up at 70 drones. And a macro hatch going up, a Hydra Den as well. If Juliane manages to defend this push, she'll be in a great spot. But it's going to be difficult. There's not many roaches out on the map right now. 5 roaches on the map, 12 in production. But look at this push. 4 Void Rays just charging away on everything here. I don't think Juliane can actually hold on. Like, roaches are not going to kill the Void Rays. It's all up to these queens. And that Spine Crawler, a Spore Crawler there. Spore Crawler comes up the front. Can she just hold on? That Spore doing so much damage. And the Queen's working at it as well. She's doing well. I don't know why I'm getting so hyped over this game. It's just so aggressive all over the place. And it looks like Juliane will defend these Adepts in the natural as well. But State is still going hard here. There's a couple of Queens there. He's trying to get the Phoenix on. He's just going to go straight into middle line. He doesn't care about the Spore. He knows the Queens have to go down for the Void Rays to get back in there. But oh my God, Hydras are here. Good pickups for State. As he probes up behind this, do we have an even game? Behind all that pressure, he's reprobed. He's up to 53 probes. He doesn't have much of an army though after throwing away all those units, but it got work done. It did get some work done. It allowed him to probe up behind it. He's got 1 Adept, 1 Void Ray, 7 Phoenix against 16 Roaches and 10 Hydras. That doesn't look good. What is he going to produce behind this? He's going to go for Zealots. He doesn't have charge yet, though. Twilight only just on the way. So if Juliane does go for a push here, he might be in a bit of trouble. And there we go. See a couple of Hydra pickoffs there. It's always horrible to lose Hydras against Phoenix. But State just doing his best to like pick off the reinforcements here, so he's got a better chance of holding this. But honestly, I don't see how he's going to do this. This is a massive Zerg army just coming across the map. And State's producing Phoenix against Hydras. Oh, God. Yeah, I thought so. GG from State. Juliane getting it done there with drops into the natural, into the main, while attacking the third base at the same time. Pretty cool build. Very, very aggressive and kind of an all-in as well. Like, you need to do damage with that, but cool to see anyway. Nice to see the use of drops all over the place there. She could have definitely dropped more as well. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this replay cast. It got pretty intense there. And I'll see you nerds tomorrow for another one. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.